Princess Diana's jewelry was legendary, worth millions. After her death, these pieces were divided. Today we reveal who wears Diana's 7 most iconic jewels. The Cambridge Lover's Knot Tiara, 19 hanging pearls, Diamond Lover's Knot bows, worth £40 million, Diana's signature piece, created in 1914 for Queen Mary, based on a design owned by her grandmother, Princess Augusta of Hesse. Queen Mary commissioned Gerard Jewelers, using pearls and diamonds from the royal collection. The design features lover's knot bows, a romantic symbol popular in Edwardian jewelry. Each pearl hangs from a diamond bow, swaying gently when the wearer moves, creating a mesmerizing effect under palace chandeliers. Queen Mary wore it throughout her reign, from 1914 until her death in 1953. Then it passed to her granddaughter, Queen Elizabeth. Elizabeth wore it occasionally in the 1950s and 60s, but it wasn't her favorite. She preferred the Girls of Great Britain tiara. When Diana married Prince Charles in 1981, Elizabeth gave it to her, a wedding present from grandmother to granddaughter-in-law. The perfect gift for a new princess. Diana fell in love with it immediately. November 1985, Diana's first public wearing, a state banquet at Claridge's. The tiara sparkled under the chandeliers. Photographers went wild. The images went global. From that moment, it became Diana's signature. She wore it over 100 times between 1985 and 1996, more than any other tiara in her collection. To state dinners in London, on royal tours to Australia, Hong Kong, Germany, at diplomatic receptions with world leaders, the tiara represented Diana's royal status, her position as Princess of Wales, her duty to the crown. When Diana divorced Charles in 1996, she returned all royal jewelry, including the lover's knot. It went back into the royal vault at Buckingham Palace. For 20 years, no one touched it. Too associated with Diana, too emotional for other royals to wear, the pearls sat in darkness, waiting. Then, December 8, 2015, Kate Middleton attended a diplomatic reception. She wore the lover's knot tiara, the first wearing since Diana. The symbolism was enormous. Diana's signature tiara, now on the future queen's head. Kate has worn it repeatedly since. December 2016, June 2018, November 2019, December 2022. The tiara has become Kate's signature. She chooses it over other available tiaras. The Cambridge sapphire, the lotus flower, the Cartier halo from her wedding. But Kate picks the lover's knot. Diana's crown is now Kate's crown. 12 carats, Ceylon sapphire, deep blue, surrounded by 14 solitaire diamonds, set in 18-karat white gold. The most famous engagement ring in the world. February 24, 1981, Buckingham Palace. Prince Charles proposed to Lady Diana Spencer. He offered Diana a tray of engagement rings. From the crown jewelers, Gerard. Diana could choose any ring she wanted. Most royal brides receive custom-designed rings, but Charles wanted Diana to pick something she loved. Diana chose this sapphire, bold, colorful, distinctive, very different from typical royal engagement rings. The ring cost £28,000 in 1981. Today it's valued at over £400,000. But the emotional value is immeasurable. Diana wore it every day for 16 years. Through her fairy tale wedding, through the births of William and Harry, through the breakdown of her marriage, through separation and divorce. Even after the divorce was finalized, Diana kept wearing it. The ring was hers. A personal gift, not royal property. She could keep it. When Diana died on August 31, 1997, the ring's fate was uncertain. Her will left everything equally to William and Harry. But this ring was special. Both boys wanted it desperately. Not for its monetary value, for memory. Their mother's ring. The ring she wore every single day. The ring in every photograph of their childhood. Eventually, the brothers made a decision. Harry, the younger son, would keep the engagement ring. William would keep Diana's Cartier Tank Française watch. Another piece she wore daily. For 13 years, that was the arrangement. Harry had the sapphire ring locked away safely. William had the watch. Then, 2010. William decided to propose to Catherine Middleton, his girlfriend of 8 years. He wanted to give her his mother's ring, to include Diana in this moment, but the ring belonged to Harry, November 2010. William proposed in Kenya with Diana's sapphire ring. Kate said yes. The ring Diana chose in 1981, now on Kate's finger. Kate wears it every day. Royal engagements, casual outings, official functions. When Kate becomes queen, Diana's engagement ring will belong to the queen consort. Full circle. From Diana the princess to Kate, the future queen. Massive emeralds surrounded by diamonds. Originally Queen Mary's. Given to Diana in 1981. Diana wore it as a choker initially. Traditional style. Then June 1993. Dorchester Hotel, London. Diana arrived wearing neon green and the emerald choker across her forehead. As a headband. Revolutionary. The photo became iconic. Diana in green with emeralds on her forehead. Bold and confident. After Diana's death, the choker disappeared into the vault. December 2022, Boston, Massachusetts, Earthshot Prize Awards. Kate Middleton arrived in neon green, wearing Diana's emerald choker as a necklace this time. Not a headband, but the tribute was clear. Same jewelry, same bold green, honoring Diana's most daring jewelry moment. The Spencer tiara is different. Not royal property, Diana's family tiara. Created in the 1930s by Gerard, using Spencer family diamonds. Diana's grandmother wore it, Diana's mother wore it. July 1981, Diana wore it down the aisle. Her wedding to Charles. She could have worn royal tiaras. Elizabeth offered several, but Diana chose her family's tiara. Connection to Spencer heritage. Diana wore it dozens of times during her marriage. When Diana died, the Spencer tiara went back to her family. Her brother, Earl Spencer, keeps it at Althorpe House, but it's not locked away. Diana's nieces wear it. Lady Kitty Spencer wore it in 2019. Lady Celia McCorquodale wore it at her wedding in 2018. Kate will never wear it. It's not royal property. But there's speculation about Princess Charlotte. Will the Spencer family loan it for her wedding? She's Diana's granddaughter. For now, the Spencer tiara stays with Diana's family. Still sparkling at Spencer events. 4 strands of Japanese pearls, large oval sapphire center, surrounded by diamonds. This technically belonged to Queen Elizabeth, but Diana wore it so often, people thought it was hers. November 1982, Diana's first wearing at Hampton Court. Burgundy velvet gown. Pearl choker at her throat. Sapphire matching her engagement ring. Diana wore it repeatedly. Opera performances, state dinners, royal tours. After Diana's death, it returned to Queen Elizabeth. Kate began wearing it in 2017, but only occasionally, perhaps once a year. Recently, Queen Camilla has been seen wearing it. December 2023 at a state banquet. This creates controversy. Diana's fans don't like Camilla and Diana's jewelry, but technically it's the Queen's jewelry. Camilla has access as Queen consort. The pearl choker now circulates. Between Kate and Camilla, whoever needs it for formal events. Once Diana's signature, now shared among royal women. Massive sapphires in white gold. Complete matching set, necklace, earrings, bracelet, ring, watch. Wedding gift from Saudi Crown Prince in 1981, worth millions. But Diana rarely wore it. Too large, too ostentatious. Diana wore it publicly only twice. 1982 in Brisbane. 1986 in Vienna. Photos show Diana looking uncomfortable. The jewelry overwhelmed her. After 1986, Diana never wore it again. When Diana died, the suite returned to the royal collection. Then it disappeared. Rumors suggest the suite was broken up. Sapphires reset into smaller pieces. Camilla has been photographed in sapphires. But whether these are Diana's stones is unclear. The palace won't confirm. Kate has never worn any part of it. Perhaps the pieces are saved for Princess Charlotte, or perhaps they're transformed. Unrecognizable from Diana's original. The Saudi sapphire suite remains a mystery, one of Diana's most valuable gifts. Now, somewhere in the collection, possibly waiting, 24 carats, emerald-cut aquamarine, set in white gold with diamonds. Diana commissioned this herself. After her divorce in 1996, she had returned all royal jewelry, but wanted something truly hers. Diana approached Asprey Jewelers. She had a large aquamarine stone. Could they create a ring? Asprey designed this spectacular cocktail ring. Diana wore it first in 1997, a gala in Sydney. Her last royal tour, months before her death. The aquamarine matched her blue dress perfectly. Photos show Diana confident and free. Jewelry she chose, she designed, she owned. When Diana died, the ring went to her sons. For years, no one knew who had it. Then, May 2018, Harry and Meghan's wedding. Evening reception. Meghan appeared in blue, wearing Diana's aquamarine ring. Harry had given it to her for their wedding day. Meghan wore it once more publicly. Tonga State Dinner in 2018. Then Meghan and Harry left the royal family. The aquamarine went to California, now in Meghan's personal collection. Diana's last ring, commissioned after leaving royal life, representing independence, now worn by Meghan. After leaving royal life, both women choosing independence, both starting over, connected by this aquamarine ring. What this reveals: 7 pieces of jewelry, 7 different fates. Kate wears the royal pieces, the lover's KNOT tiara, the sapphire engagement ring, the emerald choker. Diana's signature jewels now worn by the future queen, continuing Diana's legacy within the royal family. Meghan took the personal piece, the aquamarine ring, Diana's independence ring, now in California. Outside royal walls, Diana's family kept the Spencer tiara, preserving their heritage, worn by Diana's nieces. Possibly Princess Charlotte one day. Camilla wears some pieces occasionally, the pearl choker, possibly the Saudi sapphires, creating controversy among Diana's admirers. These choices are symbolic. Kate gets the duty pieces, the tiaras and rings representing tradition. Kate chose to stay in the system, to become future queen, to continue Diana's work within the institution. Meghan got the freedom piece, the aquamarine Diana commissioned. Meghan chose to leave, to find independence outside, like Diana tried to do. Diana's jewelry tells her story, through the women who wear her jewels, through their choices, through their moments, the lover's knot at state dinners, the sapphire at royal engagements, the aquamarine in California. Diana may be gone, but her jewelry lives on, worn by new generations, telling new stories, honoring her memory, worth millions in money, priceless in meaning. 7 pieces of jewelry, 7 chapters in Diana's story, still being written by the women who wear her jewels.